Hello everyone, I want to show you guys my new hybrid. It's a Salinicerius. It's a Dragonfruit Pitahaya plant. Previously it was in Heliocerius, but now it's a Salinicerius. But here's the magnificent flower. And if you see, this is the whole pistil. This is the stamen. Look at the top of the stamen. It's pink. It's pinkish. It kind of fades from yellow, like a pale yellow, to pink. Pretty cool. The petals are pink and white. Oh, it's not fully open either. It's about, the sun's still going down here in California. It's still it's kind of late, but the sun is still out. So once the sun goes down, it gets a little cooler. This will open up a little more. I have a over there. I'm going to pollinate it with that guy right there. That's a sugar dragon. The flower's not fully open either, but the bees were getting there already, so I kind of I vacuumed up some pollen, so I could pollinate this guy right here. Look at the size of the stigma. So I said that it was a failure, but it's a win. It's a failure because this was supposed to be a Desert King crossed with a physical graffiti. The problem is I was leaving to work and I have one of those little vacuums to collect pollen, and there was the vacuum was full of pollen from this physical from I'm sorry, Connie Mayer, and it had been there for a while, so it was all sticky. And I opened up the vacuum and I cleaned it out as best I could. There was a little bit of residue, but I said, oh, that pollen's dead anyway. So I collected some physical graffiti pollen, and then I pollinated this plant, which is a seedling I grew. I got this from a Desert King fruit that was imported from Israel, and I grew this. So this is Manimal's my Desert King. It's a Desert King seedling, and the fruit's small, but it tastes good. But it's really small. It's a small fruit. But you can see the Megalanthus genetics. You can see this is what they look like. They have really thin ribs, and these are the ribs. It has three. There's most of them are 3 ribs. I've seen 4, but they're mostly 3 ribs, and they're really thin. Let me see if you can see how thin they are from here. Look, they're really thin. In opposed to other dragon fruit like this, they're a little thicker. But yeah, these are really thin, and they grow like this. This is what the spines look like. Let me try to zoom in here, or let me try to focus. This is what oh man, it's kind of hard to focus. Let me see what the spines look like. And so this was crossed with I thought I did a physical graffiti, but I always had in the back of my mind, what if Connie, because like every speck of pollen I think it kind of turns into a seed, right? So what if one of those seeds was a Connie Mayer seed? So I have multiple seedlings. I'm gonna graft a few more. I think some of those will actually be the physical graffiti cross, even though it came from the same fruit. This one just happened to be a Connie Mayer speck of pollen, a particle of pollen that pollinated my Desert King. And that's the seed that I grew, and this is what came out. It's a beautiful pink flower. It's not fully open, but it's almost there. I'm sure it'll fully open once the sun goes down, but I wanted to record it now that the sun is out and it's all light. There's light out. You can see how beautiful it looks in the daytime. Unfortunately, I go to work like at midnight, so I won't be here in the morning to see it. But yeah, I wanted to record it now, and I'll come out and make a little short of it probably in the nighttime. When I come out, I'll come out like at maybe 10 or before work, maybe like at midnight, close to midnight. I'll come out to pollinate this flower with sugar dragon pollen, and I was gonna try to collect pollen. I was going to very diligently clean my one of my vacuums, and so I could try to collect pollen. But I'm seeing that I don't think it's gonna release much pollen. It doesn't. These anthers don't look like a. Oh yeah, they have some pollen, but very very little. But I'm gonna try to collect pollen. Right now I'm gonna clean my vacuum really good, with a brush. Clean it very very good, and then I'll try to collect some pollen from this. See what I can collect, and I'll put it in try to cross this with something else. Yeah, because yeah, look at this flower. It's fucking beautiful. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you guys this beautiful my hybrid finally opening up the flower. And sadly, but not sadly, it's not a physical graffiti hybrid. It was actually, obviously it's a Connie Mayer. But I'm still very happy with it. I'm very very happy. It's a beautiful flower. And I'm hoping the fruit is good. Even if the fruit isn't the best, I'm still gonna keep it because I love the flower and it's one of my hybrids. I have more seedlings of this, so I'm gonna graft maybe like 2-3 more. I have many, but I'm probably gonna graft like 2 or 3 more and see what they flower into and what happens next year. Because I grafted this last year right here. I did a little slab graft, and it really branched out to these big branches. Oh, so I went off on a tangent when I was talking about these branches. So these are a little thin, but not that thin. They're thicker, but they're really long. And look how fat they are. I mean, they're wide, but they're still fairly thin. The branches aren't thick, you know. But yeah, and you see the spines. The spines are similar to the Megalanthus. So I do see the genetics in of the Desert King. But I am also seeing the Connie Mayer. It kind of has that look, except it's really thick. My Connie Mayer's like Connie Mayer is this one right here. It's a little thin, so it's kind of crazy to me that how wide these branches are. But yeah, so we'll see. I also grafted a Frankie's Red, which is growing over here. I crossed this with some other dragon fruit, and I don't think it actually took that pollen. I think it's self-pollinated because it is self-fertile. And because the stems look exactly like Frankie's Red, and so do the flower buds. They look exactly like Frankie's Red. But I'm gonna wait for the bud to open, see what the flower looks like, and then I'm going to see what the fruit looks like. See if it is exactly like Frankie's Red. If it is, so be it. I love Frankie's Red, so that's cool. I won't try to cross Frankie's Red as a parent anymore, but I will try to use the Frankie's Red pollen to pollinate some self-sterile varieties. That way I know for sure that's what the cross is. And I shouldn't be getting any more surprises like this, because I'll make sure to clean my vacuum or not use a vacuum. Most of the time, a lot of times I use a bowl too. I'll just use a bowl with a new brush and to do my crosses that way, instead of doing the vacuum. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. Lo and behold, this beautiful new hybrid right here.